Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is Mr. P. Today I'm actually just going to be showing you what they call a unique chart, right, on the synthetic indices market, right. I'm just going to be showing you a unique chart, right. Now if you are able to just utilize this chart, utilize the full potential of this chart, then you should be able to escape losses almost all the time. That's if you're able to utilize the full potential, you should just forget about losses. It's not like your trades, they won't go into red. Sometimes of course they'll go into red, but we're talking about red in cents, right. They are just basically nothing. That's, you can take up to like 10-20 trades, and even if these 20 trades go on red, they still won't even be up to $1. It just doesn't make any sense, even though you are taking up to like 20 trades. You know, when I actually started trading, I started from almost nothing. I started from zero. So I actually understand how it feels like when you are just starting, and maybe the entire capital you have is $100, or okay, let's say the entire capital you have is just maybe like $50, or the entire capital you have is even just $10, right? I know how this stuff is. So because of that, I'm actually trying to help the beginners also, so you can actually start and grow yourself up onto the extent where you start using up to like 10k, up to like 20k to trade. But then you just have to start from the scratch, right? So I will just be showing you how to actually utilize this particular chart that I will be showing you now. Now if you should utilize this chart, then we're good to go. Now just before we continue, just remember, if you are new to this channel, remember to hit the subscription button, remember to hit the like button, and also turn on your notification bell and share this video to others who needs to see this video, right? So let's just check it out, guys. What we actually have in here is this. Now what we actually have in here is this. We are actually having Volatility 751S. Now this is the chart that we'll be using Volatility 751S. Now the thing is this, guys, now of course there are some people that know about this. There are some people that know about this chart, right? They actually know about this chart, but some don't know about this chart at all. Why? Those that know the chart, they actually don't know how easy it is to actually use this chart. The truth is that this chart was actually created just to actually reduce the risk, right? Just to actually reduce the risk behind trading synthetic indices, and also what they can welcome you into the platform, so that you can actually trade and make make nice profit from the market. Now that's just one of the reasons why this particular chart was actually created, Volatility 751S. Now let's just check this stuff now. Now the thing about this chart is this. If you notice, I'm actually having a line here and a line here. Now look at this stuff. Now what I'm actually trying to show you is that Volatility 751S is probably the most consistent chart on indices. Like, it is just too consistent, apart from it using a really low margin of up to like 0.01. Sometimes it increases to, let's say, like 0.02, sometimes 0.03, but most times, over 90% of the time, it's always on 0.01. Most of the time 0.01 margin. Now it doesn't even make any sense for that stuff to just be like that, because with that you can use even just $5 to take off up to like 10-20 trades like that, even with just $5. Now the thing is this, even with the retracement, the loss that should even still happen on the account will be so low, right? Will be so low. And just as this stuff is so perfect in terms of margin and the rest, the chart is also just even more perfect. It doesn't really confuse anyone. Like, that's why I say that this stuff, even if you don't know nothing as regards trading forex, or as regards trading synthetic indices, or anything at all, now if you look at Volatility 751S, you will be able to trade nicely. Look at it, guys. Now when this guy starts pushing up, it starts going up. Look, let's say I made this trade at the spot. Let's say I saw that this stuff, okay, that broke on this stuff, and maybe it's just around here, right? It's just around here, and I just say, oh, it's going up, let me take on a buy. Now even if this stuff I took at this spot, even if it came back down to this spot, I still would have lost into this stuff. Would just be like cents, like just 10 cents or so, that I'll be actually having at this particular spot. Now that's just how the stuff goes. Now the only disadvantage is that the profit margin that actually comes out is actually so low also, right? Because After this stuff would have, let's say, dropped down to this spot and maybe pushed back up because you are in a buy, you would have made not so much also, right? You would have made not so much. But then if you keep trading like that, you accumulate it, then you actually see that, okay, let's say within 2-3 days or so like that, you should be able to have picked, let's say, like $100. Let's say 3 days or so, because it will be so slow, because when this stuff retraces down, you are basically not losing anything. It's just saying. So when it also pushes up, it's just actually saying and the rest that you're actually accumulating also. So that's just the only disadvantage about this chart. But apart from that, when you trade this chart, it's just over 95% chance of not losing. But what I was saying is that this stuff was actually pushing up, so you just see it keep pushing up. Now as I am now, I can blindly go into this trade and just take on a buy because it's going up. That's just how it is. Now when you check this other place, when it was coming down, it starts coming down. That's the something about our volatility 75 is once it's going up, it's going up. Once it's going down, it's going down. It's not like other charts where you have to do so much analysis, check the internals and the externals and check this and that. No. V75-1S is just a simple principle. When it's going down, it's going down. You can see it. When it breaks the downtrend and start going up, it starts going up. So this guy can just keep pushing up and pushing up and pushing up. And to get to an extent where it breaks the uptrend and start going down and starts going down. That's just what it is. It's just going in zigzag. It's going up and down. Now, if you check here, it was dropping down. So if we should go to let's say like 15 minutes time from now. Now, what I'm actually saying will even be more clearer, right? It will even be more clearer. Now look at this stuff. Now let me go to the very beginning of this chart, right? Let me just go here. Now you can see as it's pushing up, this 15 minutes time frame is actually just showing me what I'm actually talking about. You can see this guy is just pushing up. Like you can see it's just pushing up. Now I told you if I'd entered at this spot, I would still be picking from the market. You can see it just keep pushing up like that. And then when you go back like that, you see there was a time when it was coming down and then it just kept going down. Now look, even if I'd entered at this spot, it dropped and came to this spot, I wouldn't have still lost anything. In fact, this chart, it's over 90% that it can't blow your account. It's just almost impossible for this thing to blow your account. Apart from it going up and just keeps going up, or it dropping down just keeps dropping down. Its candlestick structures are quite straight also. They are actually extremely easy. You can see this evening star here. When it gives you evening star or gives you any structure, your bearish engulfing, your bullish engulfing, or it gives you your cloud or anything, like any stuff it gives you, your evening star, any stuff it gives you. Now once it gives you your structure, it starts obeying the structure. That's something about this chart also. Now look at this stuff. It gave me my evening here, boom, dropped down. You see, it's just very easy. It came here, it gave me here, dropped down. Now where's the stuff again? It gave me my bearish engulfing here, started dropping down. Like the stuff is actually so easy. It just gave me and dropped. So when the candlestick structures, they're actually so easy. The candlestick structures, they're actually so easy also. When you just check it, you can see your bullish hammer here, then it pushed up. Like this stuff is just so easy, guys. This stuff is just so easy. Look at this. It gave us this and then it starts dropping down. And so the candlestick structures of this stuff are so crazy. Like they are so accurate. So that's just how this stuff goes, guys. This particular video, I actually just tried going straight to the point, right? We just went straight to the point. So the thing you can actually do here is you just have to check out your Volatility 75-1S, right? That chart is actually so easy and so neat to trade, so that you don't even have to stress yourself trading it. The risk on the chart is actually so low. You can use even up to like 10 or even $5 to trade on this stuff. I dropped a particular photo of when I took an account from $6 to I think up to like 600 or $700 or so using Volatility 75-1S. I actually dropped a screenshot on that quite some time ago. Let's say like 3-4 months ago. I dropped it on my Telegram channel. I think I dropped it there. I took the account from like $6, right, up to like $600-$400. I can't really remember fully, but only on Volatility 75-1S, and that took me roughly like 2 weeks or so to actually do. So it actually takes time, right? It actually takes time. So you can actually just do that stuff gradually, and you just grow gradually like that. But if you want very fast profit, you want something that comes very fast and the rest, then don't even bother trying to trade on Volatility 751S because it's very slow when it comes to making profit like that. So that's just how this stuff goes, guys. And remember to hit the subscription button, hit the like button, and turn on your notification bell, and also share this video. Remember, I also have different free robots and indicators that you can actually just use to mine for the market crazily, just like that, guys. The link to my website is just down below. You can just hit on the link and just go there and download every free robot or indicator that you want. I also have free strategies that you can also just use. You can just check the playlist down there and just go through all the strategies that are available. And live signals are always on my channel there. Live signals on Volatility 75, Volatility 100, step index, boom and crash 1000, boom and crash 500, boom and crash 300, even up to some currencies and some indices, pairs like what I calling it, like your Euro USD, Great British Pounds USD, that's GBP USD. Also, we're actually having Nasdaq there also, and your gold, right? We're actually having every single thing there. So you can actually just check this stuff out and just mine from the market. The mission in this team here is profit only, no limits to financial possibilities. It's a buy for me, guys. I'm Mr. P, guys. Peace.